a number you can call. Don't go heavy drinking or sitting down and crying. That ain't gonna do no good at all. If she found another guy, a new man in a life.
That's her. 10-4, fourth from the left, the one with the blue curtains.
Afraid I can't quite spot the curtains. Just give me the number again.
101.
I'm still not quite sure what it is you want me to do, Mr. Lawrence.
Reason with her, Mr. Alexander.
Right.
I'll stay in the cab.
Fine.
It must be very exciting.
What?
Your job?
Not really.
I always dreamt of being a private detective.
Me too. Hello, I'm calling on behalf of Mr. Brian Lawrence. He asked me to say that whatever happened will never, ever happen again. He asked...
He can go to hell, stupid bastard!
Fine, I'll tell him that.
Nie chcę go więcej widzieć na oczy. I will not, never see him again. You understand? Never!
I think he really likes you, Danuta.
Stary dureń. A jak on mi się tu pokaże, to ja go tutaj rubem położę. Słyszysz? Że on tutaj mi przysyła takich jak ty. O, ja przychodzę. A ja tutaj przychodzę, bo chcę panią Brian Lawrence.
6 weeks later, Vietnamese New Year, a massive Viet Cong North Vietnamese offensive struck the cities of South Vietnam. The attack spilled into the living rooms of America and split the White House staff.
1968, a new phase is now starting. We have reached an important point when the end begins to come into view.
Nothing dramatized the Viet Cong's drive more vividly to Americans than the scene inside the United States Embassy compound in Saigon, the South Vietnamese capital. The center of American power in Vietnam had come under fire.
For the rest of us who were not in the National Security Council staff, even though we were reading many of those cables and going down there for such reassurance as we could get, we were also watching the American television. And American television was showing a different sight. That sense of the awfulness, the endlessness of the war, the unethical quality that did not recognize that when a man was taken prisoner, he was not to be shot at point-blank range. The terrible sight of General Luan raising his revolver to the head of a captured Viet Cong.
For a late film report on Vietnam countrywide, here is NBC News correspondent Jack Perkins in Tokyo by satellite.
232 GIs killed and 900 wounded makes one of the heaviest weeks of the Vietnam War. And it is not a week. It is just over 2 days, the past 2 days, 2 of the worst we have known in Vietnam.
Sniper fire still coming from some buildings around the American officers' quarters, just across the street from the Joint Chiefs of Command.
Police, please.
South Vietnamese.
Police information.
Yes, I'd like to report a death.
Vietnam was
Yes.
history's first
From where are you
television.
speaking?
Well, I'm on the Waring
Now, as the
estate.
fighting ripped into
I'm not
Saigon,
quite sure.
millions of Americans watched the
I'm just passing.
And your name?
Look, does it matter what my name is?
Beverly, sir. We
Look,
have
I'm
to-
on the Waring estate. Now, get over here quickly. There's a dead man here who's been battered to death.
Just bear with
There's a
us.
dead man and he's battered to...
We've got two more alert forces that are trying to push him out this way, but he's heavily fortified. He's got a lot of ammo. What's he got, small arms? Small arms, automatic fire, grenade launcher, and hand grenades. You've lost any men here? Well, I've got six people I've had wounded.
Hello?
Next week's episode in the documentary series on the history of the Vietnam War will be on Wednesday at the same time, 9 p.m.
Charlie?
Hi, Maggie.
How's Susan?
She's left me.
And the kids?
They've left me too.
Good. Oi, Charlie.
Hello, information services.
I want to speak to Alexander.
Yes?
Alexander, please. Stan Alexander.
Yes. Where did you get our number?
It's in the telephone book.
Is it?
The yellow chapter. Bottom from
Right. I'll see if Mr. Alexander's in.
Jag är professor vid Göteborgs universitet och jag söker upplysning om möjligheten av en röntgen och guide i glädjekvarter i någon fall. Inte något annat personligt som du förstår. Jag såg er annons som gör sådana saker. Jag hoppas jag fått rätt nummer.
Well, I'm afraid Mr. Alexander's in a meeting at the moment.
Meeting, please.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Stone the bloody crows.
Charlie!
Maggie.
Has she really left you?
Yep.
Oh, Charlie.
For an estate agent.
Oh, no.
I know. If it had been a wrestler or a trombonist, but an estate agent. Right, Charles. Let's start at the top.
Distributive Workers Union.
Could I speak to Mr. Ainsworth, please?
Mr. Harry Ainsworth.
Yes, please.
Trying to connect you.
Thank you.
Hello?
Miss Ainsworth?
Speaking.
I'm sorry to bother you. My name's Charlie Alexander from Information Services.
Information what?
Look, Mr. Ainsworth, I wonder if I could talk to you about a friend of yours, Mr. Peace. Stan Peace.
You're a friend of Stan.
Well,
I'll see you this afternoon.
Fine, thank you.
3 o'clock, my office.
Well, what is this, Charles? Are we becoming popular all of a sudden?
You told me that the matter had all been cleared. I did not. Oh, yes, you did. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you did.
I did not, Arthur.
I'll see you later.
You're Stan Peace's friend.
Mr. Ainsworth?
That's right. Coffee okay for you?
I usually start the day with a large brandy.
Well, that's not exactly a working class drink, is it?
I wouldn't know.
Like to come to my office? 2 coffees, please, Lord Luck. How are things out at Fairley's?
Fairley's?
Yeah, Fairley's. Stands for shop steward there, you know.
No, afraid not.
Engineering works out at Martin's Field, the aerodrome. Oh. Tell me, Mr. Alexander, how do you come to know Stan Peace, then?
Well, I don't know him.
Well, if I may be so bold, what exactly is your interest in him?
I don't know yet.
This is very curious indeed, Mr. Alexander. What paper did you say you worked for?
I don't. Well, I've done the odd bit of research for TV companies, and I've had a few contracts with local newspapers who've used me.
And now?
Well, mostly now I find things for people.
Lost dogs and so on.
Lost wives, that sort of thing.
You're a private detective.
Oh, I wish I was. I provide information, that's all, on a freelance basis.
Come in. So what's this all about?
I was on the Waring estate last night. I was passing this open door, so I go in. And on the floor, in a very bad way indeed, is this gentleman. Not to put too fine a point on it, Mr. Ainsworth, he was dead. Murdered. Hang on. So, I call the police. Then, next to the body, what do I find but his address book? And whose name do I find in it but mine? So I leave.
Why?
Well, I've got a very high regard for our police force, Mr. Ainsworth. I think they're marvellous with the young children. But anything requiring sustained intellectual effort, I prefer to rely on myself. The man on the floor, Mr. Ainsworth, was Stan Peace. I'm in his address book. So are you.
Stan was a very fine man, in my opinion, Mr. Alexander. He was a member of this union, and he was a credit to it.
Why did you agree to see me after I'd told you my name?
Because I saw Stan Peace last week. It was something of a joke to me, but he took it seriously. He told me that a friend of his, not a friend of his, someone he knew, had given him the name of a private detective. Just like you said, a sort of a journalist.
Why?
I don't think I can answer quick-fire questions.
Which was the friend?
I really don't know, Mr. Alexander. Look, can you give me a moment? Thanks, love. Oh, Laura, love.
Yes, Mr. Ainsworth.
If this young man phones again, I'm out, okay?
Yes, Mr. Ainsworth.
And phone Paul or one of Paul's lot on the paper and put it straight through, could you?
Yes, Mr. Ainsworth.
Thanks, Petland. I'm afraid, Mr. Alexander, we must conduct our business some other time.
Where's that?
That's Bulgaria, Mr. Alexander.
Nice place for a holiday.
I wouldn't know. I must bid you farewell.
Paul Tucker's phone.
Paul?
Oh, hello.
It's Harry. It's getting worse. We'll have to meet as soon as possible.
Whereabouts? You want to come to the office?
I'd rather near me.
Yeah, I'm a bit pushed, Harry.
This evening, usual pub.
Right you are, Harry. I'll see you there.
Thanks.
Goodbye night, Louis. on the whole place. Thank you.
Hi!
Hi.
How are things?
Fine. You never ring to ask how they are.
It would appear not.
I don't think you care about your kids.
No?
Hold Rupert for me, would you?
Rupert. How could we? Rupert.
Rupert the bear!
That's right, mate. How's school, Ben?
All right. Where are you, Charlie?
Same place. Give us a kiss.
Give me Rupert.
Do I know anyone involved with the trade unions?
How would I know, Charlie?
Mama!
You're not involved with the firm anymore, are you?
Afraid not.
Hi, Donnie. Hello.
Please, Charlie.
Give me Rupert, darling. What I want to know is, what does Rupert feel about all this?
Benny, love, please.
Benny, love. He's a good husband and father. He's incredibly good looking. He's an estate agent. Where do I fit in?
Don't know, Charlie.
Hello. I want to talk to someone who knew Stan Peace.
From the lawyer?
No.
Twist. Insurance?
No.
Don't have to talk to you then, do we? Twist.
Yeah, he didn't work here. He was in maintenance too. This is maintenance 1. Twist.
Who's the new shop steward now, then?
Dave Abbott's the bloke you want. Won't find him there, though.
Why's that?
At a conference, that's why.
Always at bloody conferences.
Aye.
That's all they do, go to bloody conferences.
Yeah? Thanks.
Pay me.
They sold us right down the river, they did. And Stan was in their pocket too, I can tell you. He was a bloody management man all the way, he was.
Oh so wonderfully.
Save me. Don't. Excuse me.
Through the chair, then, I beg to speak on this as a point of order and draw your attention to the fact that Resolution 24 instructs
We are well
Congress...
aware of the contents of Resolution 24, but may I point out that a majority of the Executive has agreed to hear Resolution 32, that this has now been debated, that Conference has taken its instructions from that resolution, and that no further resolution...
You sure I'm not keeping you, Mr. Abbott?
Call me Dave. Not at all. This won't be taken. No, there's a nasty about Poland tacked onto it from Bristol. Very far to the right is Bristol. 2 T's left, please.
Thank you.
Sugar?
No, thanks. About Stan Peace.
You're a determined bugger, aren't you?
I tend to stick to one thing at a time.
You'd be no good in politics, huh?
You know, I tried that once.
Well, my point is, all this was meat and drink to Stan. This'll tell you a lot about Stan Peace.
Steve, it's 12:45, and as Owen has pointed out, lunch...
Mr. President. Can I ask whether this is going to be a point of order, or whether we are about to be faced with another attempt to open a debate, which, as I have pointed out to the member for Bristol, is now closed?
Now, basically, that's our secretary, Owen Harris, prominent left-winger, right? Now, the left don't want to talk about Poland, and the right don't want to talk about crews, which is why this lunatic composite from Bristol's perfect with the Executive.
Why?
Because the Executive don't want to talk about the wage claim settled at the last National Conference.
Why not?
Because they're still arguing about it, that's why.
Can I ask Brother Prothero very clearly and simply whether this is a point of order or not? And if, as I take it, it is not, would he yield the floor as
Our
lunch
friend
is
from
due to be
Bristol's
taken?
motion is not being taken because it raises the question of crews as opposed to that
I think you'd
of the
better
Soviet
give
missiles.
way, Ray.
And may I say that when I was a member of the executive of this union, the rule book was never used to flout the wishes of conference in this fashion.
Who's that?
Ray Prothero, right-winger. Wants Owen Harris's job, thinks he should have got it at the last election. In unity is strength.
What an appalling business, eh?
I'll come back tomorrow. It's all meal breaks and protective clothing. We'll be a journalist in the place.
I repeat,
I think you'd better yield on this one, Ray.
We are taking the point of order on the question of Rule 75A from Harry Ainsworth.
Rule 75A states, and I quote, where the order of resolutions has been agreed by the Executive in accordance with Rules 130
Harry Ainsworth.
and 131...
Yeah, I know.
A and B,
Where does he stand?
About 3 yards to the left of Owen Harris, but right behind him.
How did Stan Peace feel about Poland?
He was more into Bulgaria, was Stan.
Hotter.
the members of this union need to have the contents of the rule book read out to them. Most of us can read English.
As it is now 12:45, I move that lunch be taken in accordance with the agreed timetable. When we get our thumbs off these seats and get down to the dining hall, out into the fresh air and away from this hot air.
Complete sellout, in his view, was the British Communist Party. Stan's always writing letters to the Morning Star telling them they betrayed the revolution. Ella once said that...
Who's Ella?
Ella, his wife. And you know, I thought you... Which paper did you say you worked for?
Look, can we meet later?
Sure. Promenade Hall, 5 o'clock?
Fine. By the way, where do you stand on Poland, Dave?
Same place as stand on wages. Slightly to the right of left of centre.
In other words, the centre.
Nobody can find the centre at the moment, Mr. Alexander. And if they did, they'd keep quiet about it. Everybody'd want a peace, wouldn't they?
Tell me some more about Mr. Ainsworth.
Brother Ainsworth? Brother Ainsworth's been a full-time official of the Distributive Workers' Union since before anyone can remember.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you work for the union?
I'll get a full-time official's job next time round.
Elected?
Appointed by elected delegates. Now, the interesting thing about Brother Ainsworth is he was the union rep on the Newlands Pension Fund.
What?
The bulk of our members are from the Newlands Car Company. They have a pension fund worth millions, right? Harry was the union representative on the management committee.
You mean he handled the money?
I mean, he sat on the committee who made the decisions about how the money should be handled.
When was this?
A few years back. I think it was about the time of the Hansback affair.
The Hansback affair?
Look, you seem like a nice bloke. I wouldn't like to see you get into trouble. My spies tell me that police are treating Stan Peace's death as a case of robbery with violence.
No chance.
Listen, I have a pretty good idea who killed Stan Peace.
But you're not saying.
What was the Hansbach affair? I don't think I've heard of it.
No one has.
What was it?
Biggest scandal at the Labour movement since the ETU monkeyed with a few ballot boxes back in the 60s. Bigger than that. Only it never broke, did it?
Tell me more.
No way. Ask Brother Ainsworth. Ask Brother Ainsworth why the DWU couldn't afford a one-day stoppage in a funeral parlour.
He won't see me.
Oh, he'll see you all right. Only you won't see him. Was it you who killed Stan Peace, anyway?
I like to solve problems. I like answers to things.
Take care of yourself, that's all. Ring me anytime, okay?
What seems to be the trouble?
The petrol pump found me up. I'm out of juice.
Can we take you to a phone box?
Prefer a garage.
It is we who require a phone box, Mr. Tucker.
You are correct, young man. Hop in.
Thanks.
You're in luck. My colleague and I usually take the train.
Yes?
Oh, it was so dull and unworthy of the attentions of the capitalist press and the affairs of the organization whose annual conference we have just attended. We decided on a little sightseeing trip around the hostelries of the area in the car of Mr. Smith's aunt, who lives not unadjacent to the DWU building in the town whence we have come. Is that not correct, Mr. Smith?
Correct.
You were at the DWU conference?
We were.
DWU executive in late-night call girls row.
My colleague works for one of the more popular newspapers.
I was trying to get to see a bloke there this morning, but he wouldn't see me.
Who was that?
A bloke called Ainsworth. I need to talk to him.
Brother Ainsworth's a little sensitive at the moment.
We don't want you, Ainsworth. Pack it in, mate.
My colleague is referring to a headline in the particular section of the gutter press for which he works.
So they're giving Ainsworth a hard time?
Is your interest in Brother Ainsworth professional?
Oh, it's personal, really.
Well, there's much talk of industrial action.
Where?
Newlands, the body shop. He doesn't read the papers.
Public house delay horror. Journalist dies.
Ever leftwards, gentlemen. So it's Stan Peace I wanted to talk about. Murder and mayhem. Harry phoned me and told me all about it. Who else have you called up in this mysterious phone book of yours? Well, I've only got one page left. Look, if you want to talk to Harry Ainsworth, why not come up to Newlands next week? There's a mass meeting.
Journalist accommodates detective and contacts handouts in mystery.
This young man seems reliable.
What's the mass meeting all about?
Ainsworth lost a strike vote some weeks back.
No go, brother. We want work.
But he's got to win this one.
Why?
Ah.
2 large gin and tonics, 1 glass of red wine, and a packet of pork scratch.
Thanks. Slated. Well, Ainsworth believes in the Union militant. Never say die, never go up the fight against the bosses. He's got to show some results.
Will he get his strike?
If he doesn't, it'll be all up with the DWU.
Gulp. Union in merger horror plan.
So there are other unions at Newlands?
2, both bigger.
Would the DWU blokes come out on their own?
I'd like to. There's not a great deal of love lost between the unions up there. Never has been.
Why wouldn't they, then?
Because the Wallies are broke. That's why. Scratching.
Nothing.
Well, the irony of it is, if Harry Ainsworth gets his strike, it really will be the end of the road for the DWU. They couldn't afford it.
Harry's a bosom pal of Paul's.
Thanks. Now get us another drink.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, have you heard of something called the Hansbach affair?
Why do you ask?
Just interested. Why shouldn't I ask?
Never heard of it.
Fine. I'd love to come to Newlands.
What's the Hansbach affair, Paul?
Never heard of it.
You sure?
Positive. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
Trust between journalists is essential, even when they work for different branches of the capitalist press.
You have bloody heard of it.
I'll tell you this. That young man had better watch his step.
She's not in.
Where is your mum?
Not in.
I just want to talk to her. I was a friend of your dad's.
You ain't cancelled?
No.
You sure?
Sure.
They say we got to get out. They're coming round for the stuff.
Nice people.
Right. You from Fairley's?
That's it.
She won't talk to you.
No?
Nah. She's in the laundrette opposite the pub. She works there.
Thanks a lot.
No, love.
Sorry?
Can't do no more service washes.
Oh, it's okay. My clothes are clean. I came to talk about Stan.
You from the police?
No.
Fairley's?
No.
Where are you from, then?
Well, I'm a private detective.
Look, I don't want any more of you sticking your noses in here, OK? You think money can pay for everything, don't you, eh? It's no problem. Just pay for it. Well, I'm not interested. Come down here, you wander in, you wander out. That's very nice. I have to live here, don't I, eh? Would you fancy it? I don't want your bleeding money, all right? I want Stan back. So you can piss off back to Russia, wherever you come from. No. You're with him, aren't you? You're with the big boy. Well, you can tell him he's got legs. He can come down here himself. I'm owed some respect, aren't I? It's not as if we're strangers, is it? He didn't need to come back, did he? Piss off! Piss off! Okay. I don't want your bleeding money! Piss off!
Sharp on today's beginnings now.
Hello there. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Rupert.
Yes, Rupert.
Where's Saul?
Work.
Right.
How's the trade union?
Fine. Complicated.
What are they paying you, these union people?
They might pay me a lot.
Might. It's always you, isn't it, Charlie? It's always going to be great tomorrow when it comes to it.
Bugger all.
You said it.
Look, you married the wrong guy, right? You married daring young Charlie Alexander. Ex-student, ex-lefty, ex-journalist, ex-soldier, ex-whatever. Image. You know all about that now, don't you, Susan?
Shall we stop hurting each other?
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, old son. I'm sorry.
You should have moved away.
Too busy.
Busy at what, Charlie? Busy at writing, busy at being a hack, busy at music for 2 minutes. Find an old friend's wife for us, sort out a couple of mates with problems in their garage or whatever, and suddenly you're a private eye. Kind of combination of Humphrey Bogart and... It's all in your head, Charlie.
It's on my front door, too.
Come on, Charlie. How come you're going to find out a thing about anything when you couldn't see me and Saul in front of you?
Shut up!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Sorry. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry. Why do we have to do this to each other, Susan?
That's all there is left, I suppose.
I'll go.
Don't. It's your river as much as mine. We're moving out anyway. Saul's got some deal on. I don't understand it, but we're moving out. It's fixed up someplace in Sussex.
Sure. Goodbye, love. Look after you lot, eh?
Find someone.
Met a woman in a laundrette. Quite liked her. She told me to piss off. Dead common, just my style. Never was one for posh birds. Look, would you ask the new man in your life if he's ever heard of something called a Hansback affair?
What is it? Film?
Something to do with money, I reckon. Doesn't he know all about that?
If you like. Bye, Charlie.
Bye, Charlie.
I'm not pretending that the prosecution of this dispute will be an easy one.
But I am urging you to listen to the advice that your stewards have given you. And I assure you that the executive of the DWU will be solidly behind the action you take to resolve this matter. I'm telling you that industrial action is the only thing that management will listen to as far as this issue is concerned.
The question of the offer as regards bonus working is inseparable from the planned redundancies.
And make no mistake about it, this will be the logical result of the attempt to isolate our membership as far as differentials are concerned.
All right. Right, lads! Can we take the vote now, please?
Come on, lads, now. Give order. Give order, lads. Right. Those in favour of the resolution, please show. Those in favour.
Well, well, well. They're coming out.
A victory for who?
Optimism. Thanks, Albert.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't write it,
The
Reg.
crap you write about the working class,
Yes.
the lies, the poisonous bloody lies.
Vote went your way, Reg.
You swing it then, John.
Our members aren't stupid, it's us they bloody after. Us being...
DWU, semi-skilled mainly. Next in the firing line for redundancy.
So the union's gone broke. Someone been on the fiddle?
Someone's always on the fiddle.
He's in a rush.
Communist and fundraising lecture tour.
Oh, quite a telephone. Where are you up to, young man?
Following Brother Ainsworth.
Where to?
Wherever.
Quite the little detective, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Maggie.
Okay.
Drunk.
Nice.
Broke. And someone's trying to jump on me.
Good.
Mr. Alexander, this is Dave Abbott, DWU steward at Fairley's. I've been thinking about our conversation, and I think we should talk some more. Someone has told me that our friend Ainsworth has opened a deposit account at a bank in West Berlin. From what I hear, there's quite a lot of cash in it. Call me at Fairley's if you want to talk.
Good evening, young man. This is Paul Tucker. I'm happy to tell you that the Newland strike has been made official. Mr. Smith and I will commandeer a taxi cab in which we shall converge on the offices of ACAS tomorrow at 0900 hours. We will attend on you first at 0845 hours. Mr. Smith would now like to say a few words.
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow, streets broad and narrow, singing covers and buzzing
You all right, Charlie?
No, Maggie, I'm not.
Is this to do with Susan?
No. She's away in the country.
You need a nice girl.
How about it?
Sorry?
You're selectively deaf, you are.
You what?
Is Mrs. Peace still here? Oh, look, I only want to talk to you
Here are the
about
keys, Dorothy. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm trying to find out who killed your husband.
Who are you?
I'm a sort of private detective.
What do you mean a sort of private detective?
Well, I don't have a license or anything like that. I don't knock about with other private detectives, go to their dinner and dances and that sort of thing. Look, at least let me buy you a drink. What do you have?
He knows.
I'll have a large scotch, please.
I was mad the other day. A bit pissed.
That's okay.
Do you know what?
What?
You remind me of Stan.
To look like?
No, voice. Something about him.
A nice bloke, but a bit of a bust.
He was a good man with Stan Peace.
That'll be 220, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
It's good money, is it? Being a private detective?
I got lucky last year. Cheers.
So these geezers coming to see Stan.
They weren't English. Russians? I don't know. They come round and they went drinking together. That's all I know.
Did you talk about it?
I wouldn't say we talked.
There was someone else, Mrs. Peace.
What?
You mentioned someone else. Thought he'd sent me, whoever it was.
Did I? Don't remember.
Didn't seem to like him very much.
Look, I've known a lot of people in my time of all sorts and all descriptions, and I wouldn't say as any of them have made it easy, okay?
Fine. Good luck.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Alexander. It's 8:45 precisely.
Hang on, I'll be right down.
Morning. Plenty, young man. We will request this vehicle to proceed to the offices of ACAS.
Is that gin?
Is there not balm in Gilead?
Biblical. Care to thrash the gullet with a quick sherbet, Squire?
Not for me, thanks, Gov. I'm driving.
Cheers.
So, what's this news you've got for me, then?
Patience, patience.
Will they call off the strike?
They'll have to. They're paying strike pay.
Which they have not got.
Oh, look. Porky Mobile. It's gin in the fast lane. Official.
What do you want to tell me? This is between ourselves, right?
Right.
I can well believe people have got it in for you if you're interested in our friend Hansbach.
So he's a bloke, is he?
I can't give you all the details. It's very hot stuff. But if you want to find out a bit more, why don't you go and see him?
Is he an East German spy or
Not very
what?
far from it, my friend. He's a stockbroker. Here's his address. Here they come. Hang on cue.
All I can say at the moment is we've had very full talks with the management and a very frank exchange of views. And there is a likelihood, as we understand it, that an improved offer will be made in the shift rate allowance insofar as it affects our members. Thank you, gentlemen. Now, if you excuse me, I...
Will you be speaking to your members at all?
How much is it for Mr. Harris?
Will you be speaking to your members at all?
They're lively tonight, Harry. They eat too much meat.
How can I help you, Mr. Alexander?
Mr. Hansbach, I wanted to talk to you about Harry Ainsworth.
Fine man. Fine man.
Yes.
The best type of trade unionist. He and I are diametrically opposed, but I think we respect each other greatly. He's a communist, of course.
But come the revolution, you won't be strung up on a lamppost by one of his friends.
Even a communist state needs sound financial advice, Mr. Alexander.
Can I ask how you met him?
I'm not sure why you need this information, but it's common knowledge. Harry is one of the trustees of the Newlands Pension Fund.
What do you mean?
Most companies have a pension fund. Union and employer are both concerned, and in many cases, the fund amounts to millions of pounds. They are some of the largest investors around.
And you are?
Investment consultants. We manage their interests, you see. So Mr. Ainsworth and I need each other. We're in the same business, after all. Is this information relevant to your television program?
I'm interested in union money, where it's invested, and in pension funds, now you've come to mention it.
What a wide frame of reference you must have for your inquiry.
I want to know everything.
But especially about the Newlands Company Pension Fund.
That's it.
Try the Financial Times library. I hear they're very good.
Paul! Just the man.
Good morning, young man. What brings you to the street of broken dreams?
Me to see a stockbroker.
Something for your old age?
Hansbach.
Was he forthcoming?
He was not.
Finding out where his money comes from and where it goes to is a complicated business, to say the least.
If you fancy a drink, I want to talk.
Yeah.
Car's down there.
Mine's a triple martini and Coke. What are you having, young man?
Just a lager for me.
Young man, did Hansbach say...
Bye.